and Rochelle from Cooking Up. Today we're making a tomato and cucumber salad with a homemade dressing too. And we're also making chicken meatballs. Yeah! Let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need are 3 tomatoes and 3 cucumbers. We only have the small tomatoes, as you can see here. So we just took 6 small tomatoes, and we already have a little bit of it ready.
Now, the thing with these tomatoes is I've cored them, is that they're really, really sweet. So, and they're tiny, so I'm just going to have them in wedges. And we've kind of decided to make this a chunky salad, but do what you like. If you prefer like some nice diced pieces or some slices, we're making some nice chunks. Sidra's kind of chopping them in chunks and then in quarters. So
I'm just showing you my cutting technique. I'm just going to cut off a big piece, but I'll cut it up after. But so take your piece and then cut it in half one way. Then then turn it around and split it the other way. I'm just cutting mine in half since it's such a big piece so that it's easier to see. But that's my tip.
And what's nice about this salad is it really just doesn't take you very long to put together. It's very simple ingredients. Most people have these, on hand or can easily grab them.
The thing about this salad, though, is that it takes 1 to 2 hours.
I don't know. This is funny because I don't think I'm going to have a YouTube channel. I think we're going to be fighting to see who can talk the most every time. Because every time I'm about to say something, you pop in.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. And guess what? You get a sous chef too. So get your kids involved. Because you know what? If your kids help you make it, they will most likely eat it. That's what I've found in the past too. And that's how I've gotten you to try some stuff too.
I know.
It's like, hey, let's just try it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
sometimes
we're going to keep doing that. Now I wanted to show you something else that makes my prep time super fast and super easy. And it's one of these mandolins. So if you don't own one of these, you can purchase, I've got this one from Epicure, but you can also...
Like at Canadian Tire?
Well...
I've seen them at Canadian Tire.
Have you? Okay, I'm not sure, but I got this one through Epicure, and I like it because, first of all, it's nice to be able to shave your onions really, really, really thinly. Did you cut yourself?
No, I thought I did, but I didn't.
Okay. Pay attention.
I know.
You have my sharp knife. It won't be good if we get blood in the salad.
That will not be good.
So the mandolin, what's really nice about this is that you have these lovely thin slices. You can see, and you can kind of alter the thickness of them too with how heavy you push on the onion when you're
you also
running it through. And this guide saves your fingers. And you know what else this mandolin is fun for? Potatoes. So we really like it for making some nice little potato chips.
Yeah.
So there you go. You saw me just now do this entire onion in these lovely
slices.
Thin slices. And who doesn't like these little rings of onions in your salad? Like seriously?
It makes it
It's pretty.
Nice.
It's pretty. It's fun. And they marinate a lot better when they're just this nice thin layer.
No, I didn't cut myself.
Oh, well that's good.
Oh, I gave myself a little...
So we're starting this because I'm doing this Eating Right challenge this week.
Eating right.
And so it's... Oh, and I'm starting to cry now from the onions, but it's...
Wear goggles.
It's a challenge. Okay, so Sidra, we're going to put some pepper in here and just a little bit of salt. Not very much, but more pepper.
Because part of an eating healthy challenge is not to have a lot of salt. There we go.
And we're just kind of making things that from scratch ourselves too, because it's fun.
Got the salt.
Because we also know what's going in it, and yeah, that's good.
Better than just buying it from the store.
Yes. And so the dressing is really, really super easy. It's 1 cup of water.
Should I start mixing?
It's, just one moment. It is half a cup of,
My tongue is green.
what is this? Do you remember?
Apple cider vinegar.
Okay, and apple cider vinegar works good in your salads. And
It's
what
really
else does it work good
stinky.
for?
Drinking?
Nope.
Apple cider.
Nope. Those nasty little fruit flies. Remember,
Yeah!
I used this to create my own little fruit fly traps.
Yes.
So
You can also get them from
works
the
really
store.
well. It works really well in a lot of things. So I feel bad throwing out any glass jars, so I keep lots and recycle them and use them for different things. So some of the things I like to use them for is salad dressing, because I always feel it works more effective when you have an oil-based dressing and you can shake it up really well. Alright, and it's 1/4 cup of olive oil. So half a cup of apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of water, and 1/4 cup of olive oil. And so now what we're going to do is just do like Taylor Swift. Okay, and as you notice, we have to do this really quickly because Sidra keeps eating out of the bowl because she loves her cucumbers and her tomatoes. Now,
I'll eat the onions.
you're not gonna get a chance to eat this right now because guess what?
It takes 1 to 2 hours.
Yes, we have to chill it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what your dressing looks like. And see, using the jar, it's really super easy. And so we're gonna pour it in here. And Sidra, could you get a spoon and just... So as I was saying, you just stir it up and look at how lovely that would be. Like at a barbecue, if you have to bring like a little potluck or item or something. And what's nice with this for a summer salad is you don't really have to worry there's not like, egg or mayonnaise or anything like that in it. So that'll be good. So we're going to put it in the fridge and let it marinate, chill a couple hours, and we'll see what the end product brings.
Okay.
Okay, so just give us a few moments. We'll set
I got
up.
a piece with a lot of vinegar.
Did
on
you?
it.
Well, it's going to be a little bit tart. So do you think we should add some sugar to it?
Yes.
Are you worried? Here, I'm going to try a little piece and I'll tell you.
We're gonna try some to see if it will taste good. I think we just need a pinch. I'll get a pinch.
You would like a little bit of sugar? Here.
So now we're gonna add a bit of sugar.
Let me just balance out that little bit of apple cider vinegar. Now, the recipe originally called for like 2 teaspoons. Okay, Sidra, that's not going to be good. 2 tablespoons, which to me was a lot of sugar. I never think that much sugar.
Actually, that was really good.
Yeah. It's because it's sugar. You like anything with sugar on it, right? You're a kid.
Now we're setting it in the fridge to chill.
All right. So now we are going to do our ground chicken meatballs. So the great thing with ground chicken meatballs or ground chicken is
Chicken meatballs.
well, yes, that is the good thing. But what do you see here?
Disgustingness.
It kind of looks gross, yes. But what else?
It does look gross. It's sticky.
Yes. So the good part about it being sticky is that you don't have to add a lot to it to make it stick. And I know, isn't that crazy?
It's craziness. Like, who would ever think
It's
of that?
chicken craziness. So we're going to start rolling, and I'll put them on a plate. But the nice thing is you just don't really have to roll them tightly. You just have to be more careful when you're putting them, like, not to move them around a lot in the frying pan while they're cooking. And so this is all you really need to do. It'll be fine in these little clumps. And I'm just showing you here. I probably wouldn't normally do it on a plate. I'd just do it straight in the frying pan. But the frying pan's on the other side of the kitchen. I have one thing left to do, Sidra.
Taste it.
Taste it. You gotta tell me. She's hungry now because she has been smelling all these delicious flavors. And
Here's a fork for you. Here's a fork for me.
which meatball's yours?
I'll take this one. Okay. On 3. 1,
Cheers.
2, 3.
So good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very juicy. All right. Well, thanks for joining us today. And hopefully you have as much success and ease as we did. And enjoy your recipes.